The Gwabeger Railway Line is a railway line in the central west and northwest slopes of New South Wales, which passes through the towns of Mudgee, Gulgong, Dunedoo, Coonabarabran and terminates at Gwabeger. The section from Wallerawang to Kapiti was opened on the 15th of May 1882 and the section from Kapiti to Ralstone on 9th June 1884. The section from Ralstone to Mudgee was opened on 10th September 1884 and the section from Mudgee to Gulgong was on the 14th of April 1909. The section from Gulgong to Dunedoo was on the 28th of November 1910, the section from Dunedoo to Binaway on 2nd April 1917, the section from Binaway to Coonabarabran on 11th June 1917, and the section from Coonabarabran to Gwabeger on the 10th of September 1923. Currently, the Gwabeger line is operational between Wallerawang and Ralstone and between Gulgong and Binaway. The line beyond Ralstone to Gulgong and from Binaway towards the terminus at Gwabeger still remains out of use and rail traffic remains suspended. The line from Candos to Ralstone was restored in 2018 to operate heritage trains between the two railway stations. The line branches from the main western line at Wallerawang and heads north through the townships of Candos, Ralstone and Mudgee before reaching Gulgong, where there's a junction to the Sandy Hollow to Gulgong line. For several years, the section between Candos and Gulgong was used only for a monthly heritage service, subject to heavy speed restrictions. The line had previously closed from the 2nd of March 1992 until the 2nd of September 2000, but was reopened after repairs. Rail traffic of the Gwabeger line is suspended north of Airlie Colliery to Gulgong. However, charter services are able to operate conditionally as far as Candos and sometimes Ralstone. Rail traffic on this section between Binaway and Gwabeger was suspended on the 20th of October 2005 by the Rail Infrastructure Corporation, citing safety concerns arising from degraded infrastructure. In May 2007, the RIC announced that rail traffic between Candos and Gulgong would be suspended from use effective 30th June 2007. In February 2016, the section from Candos to Ralstone was reopened for Heritage 660-720 class railcar trips from Lithgow. On the 24th of October 2017, the New South Wales State Government announced that $1.1 million would be provided to reinstate an 8-kilometre section of the line between Candos and Ralstone, enabling the Candos Museum, Lachlan Valley Railway, and Lithgow State Mines Railway to run tourist trains in this section. Refurbishment work, which included replacing 3,500 timber sleepers with long-life steel, commenced in 2018 and continued for several months. The restored section of the line was officially opened on the 29th of September 2018. The majority of services on the line today are freight services. Primary traffic on the line is coal trains from the Airlie Colliery, following the closure of the Barnbone Colliery and the Charbon Colliery. Coal operations were initiated by the SRA at Barlbone in July 1986 and Charbon in December 1986. Charbon Colliery closed in 2015 and mining activities ceased at Barlbone in 2011. The only remaining coal activity north of Wallerawang is at Airlie. Cement from Candos Cement Works was a regular source of traffic until the works' closure in 2011. Grain was formerly shipped from silos at locations such as Gwabeger, Barradine and Bulgadi, now on the closed section north of Binaway. Silos continue to be in use at locations such as Neelracks and Birrawa. The flour mill sidings at Gulgong are no longer connected to the line. Passenger services from Lithgow to Gulgong via Mudgee were operated with 620-720 class rail class, then DEB sets until their replacement with coaches in the early 1980s. Commencing in 2018 with the restoration of the Candos Ralstone section, the Lachlan Valley Railway and Lithgow State Mines Railway regularly operate their heritage train services between Lithgow and Ralstone with shuttles between Ralstone and Candos.